If you've decided to watch this video, you probably fall into one of three different camps. Either you watched my previous JacobMakes video about this fine bookcase here, and your morbid curiosity compelled you to click the in-video link. Or maybe you're just a random person scrolling through YouTube looking for injury videos. Maybe you're an unwitting crafting enthusiast who found this video directly on my channel page. If you fall into the first or third category, be aware that what you're about to see has been described by my wife as ugh. And if you're in the second category, I don't know, enjoy? As I documented in my JacobMakes video, this beautiful bookcase didn't build itself. And like many amateur crafting projects, it demanded a blood sacrifice to be pulled into existence. Or more accurately in this case, to be pushed into its final location. See, we actually had the bookcase finished and brought it upstairs from our garage and here into our family room, and then as I was positioning my feet to push it into place, I just stubbed my big toe on my left foot on the bottom shelf here. And this is your final warning, dear crafting enthusiast, because it gets ugly. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, hinged it straight up. And that's only about half as far up as it was originally. It had been pretty close to perpendicular to the rest of the toe. Now, if you're looking at this picture, you'll probably notice that the nail doesn't look quite right. I mean, aside from obviously being completely dislocated. It's a longer story than is interesting to tell, but due to a combination of injuries and procedures to treat those injuries, the nail was messed up to start. I had actually knocked off about 80% of this nail like 5 years ago, but that time I let it grow back. This time I lost the whole nail and decided it was beyond saving. So I made an appointment with my doctor to have them remove it. Well, I mean, it kind of fell off as soon as they touched it. I guess the bookcase here did most of the removing. But the doctor was kind enough to numb up the toe and jam a bunch of silver nitrate into the wound to try and kill whatever was left of the nail matrix so the nail wouldn't grow back. Even with the numbing, that part hurt. So the nail was gone and not coming back. And now, for the really gross part. If you thought that picture was as much as you could handle, just go ahead and turn the video off now. Okay, you want to see what it looked like a few hours after the removal? There it is. Pretty gnarly, right? And honestly, that's not even as bad as it got. Over the next 2 weeks, it got crusty and it swelled up and started oozing, and I could barely walk on it half the time. But I'm pleased to report that it healed up and is now more or less just a normal toe. Except there's not a nail where there should be. Now, if you're a real weirdo, you're going to ask, what happened to the nail? Or, more to the point, did you keep the nail? Look, I'm an upstanding citizen and a father. You're damn right I kept the nail. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to gross out my kids with it. Plus, I kind of find it inspiring in a weird way. Like, it's a reminder to always use best safety practices when crafting, no matter how safe the task you think you're performing is, like pushing a bookshelf into place. Now, I hope you enjoy this special first glimpse at JacobMakes' new safety mascot, Toenail. Thanks for watching.
And don't forget your toe protection.